So welcome to another YouTube video. Today I am helping out some newbies play Outport Academy, since it is not hard of a map and I do have a daily of gifting 50k. So I thought, how about I help out some people? Since most of these people are low levels except Mr. Meline, they don't even have that high of things. I thought, it would be an interesting concept to help them out. These people have not even seemed to have loaded, but they do have interesting avatars. This one's really crazy, I could say, with a lot of details to smaller shows like Digital Circus or just Italian Brain Rot. But this person has also loaded in and seems to be farming. Since we have good enough defense, I thought, how about I farm too? I always like seeing people's reactions to one thing I do, which is abuse my new emote or a sticker I got from beating one of the harder maps. This one, which didn't load. I'll just do it again. It's a reference to the meme or something. I can't really think, but it's really nicely made and even has a custom sound. I don't really have much to commentate about since this is just regular gameplay. Nothing that big about it. There's still that ornament event going around, and I found even if you've completed it, ornaments still spawn and you just have to deal with them. It might make some maps harder, but 30 HP enemies are not that problematic, and they're also mostly luck based, with one spawning at wave 5, which is just normal. What's also shown here is nothing really. Why am I trying to make something interesting? This is just regular gameplay. I guess you could be happy about the next days which are coming up, because they're gonna be about the new things and hopefully interesting stuff like the events or just the interesting parts of maps or something. I think you could still notice that these videos are unscripted, which makes them kind of hard. This might be some nice music, but I will sadly probably have to mute it, since I can't know if it's copyrighted or not. And last time I just left some music running, it sadly actually showed that it was copyrighted and I could get a strike for that, which I do not want. That is why you also don't really hear any of the music. It is turned off, even though it's pretty nice. What is that? Oh, that's a very interesting scientist skin. It turns him into a noob with a prison outfit. I've never seen that skin. Must be pretty good. Let me ask him where he got it. I also found out that there is a huge difference between these levels because level 2 to level 3 makes it have 300 more mana, but level 3 to 4 makes it have 400 more mana at the cost of 1100 extra mana. So the most cost efficient upgrade you can get is just getting a bunch of level 3s at the start, since they're really cost efficient. I haven't played Outports since a long time, since Outport is a pretty much okay map, and if you've beat it, it's no real challenge or anything. There's a bunch of maps already in the game, and I'm still on most of the harder ones, and Outport is just another filler map for younger or less level people. I'm not saying it's a bad map, it's another map, it's no real bad thing about that. Just after you beat it, there's no real intent from coming to it back, like most maps, unless you want to do something on it, or there's a secret like most maps have. There's always something interesting about a map. I like to always test some limits, like, is there a limit to how high I can fly with my beeper morph? Since most maps actually do have a limit, like this one, where if you just fly too high, your balloons just pop and you plummet down. But what I have found out is that the map Honeycomb Heist, or how it's called, is actually not included in that. How about we help Rock get home? It starts here. You can pretty easily find the path because it's just around. See, we did it. We helped Rock get home. Let's return to the trans facts. Not suitable for children under... Damn! Do y'all have children under these months? That's pretty bad. Small parts choking hazard? Damn, yeah. Pet Rock is a pretty expensive one. Here are really important things. Instructions. Carefully open the packaging. Remove safety paper protection. Oh. My instinct told me to upgrade without thought. I just muted myself for a second because I sneezed. Didn't want y'all to have an ear get exploded by that. Well, I guess I can just walk around a bit, see what the map has, since there's no real big content here. You can't reach that other city as well, and the forest is also locked. I don't really know why I'm doing this. There's nothing really I can show. There's nobody even watching these videos at this point. If you're there, I guess you can leave a comment, even though you're probably just a person who accidentally clicked on this and stopped watching it after a couple minutes. So it's just raw, unedited footage. Yet I still do this. I guess it's for the love of the game, and we are about to lose. Damn, that scientist came to the rescue. I don't even know if someone's gonna find these videos at some point and just notice the commitment one has done to it. I have the time and willpower to probably finish this series, but I don't know if it's really something I think is worth doing. YouTube might be a dream of most people, but YouTube might also be very unforgiveful. So keep in mind, I guess, supports the smaller streamers and people, whatever. This is probably just talkative from a bigger YouTuber. I am at this point just saying words to flatten out the video, since we are also about to die, which is going to end the video for today. There's nothing really interesting I can show, and I hope you had fun watching this. See you all in another one.